The university was really beautiful, and the town was a really nice town with really friendly people.
People just stop on the street, ask you if you're alright and give you directions.
I think that's one of the key things which helped us as international students coming from so far away from our own country. Is that sense people making you feel comfortable here, people making you feel homely here. I think that's a really key thing that Sheffield offers people.
I kept on being surprised every day with really interesting discoveries about the city, the people and the university.
Basically you get everything that you get in a major city, but small town feel to it. So it's really nice. You get all the big things and you get the small things as well.
In comparison to London and other places, yes, very cheap.
It's quite cheap living in Sheffield compared to those international big cities.
It's a greener city in UK, so that's really something that a lot of people are quite attracted to.
Coming from Dubai, before I came here, Dubai was a desert, and I thought I really want to switch from desert to somewhere a bit more green.
It's enchanting to watch greenery all around the place.
Sometimes I would just take the bus and go to the Peak District and have a walk around that areas, and it's very refreshing, I think.
Peak District is probably one of the nicest places to go in the UK. It's absolutely beautiful.
10-minute walk and you're in the heart of the peaks.
It's green and it's a nice place to calm yourself down after a long day of work.
I couldn't tolerate living in London. It was too crowded, too busy. And I found Sheffield a peaceful and quiet city.
London seems to be so packed with people, but in Sheffield, there's so much space and there's so much, everyone seems to be more relaxed in Sheffield.
Well, Sheffield is rated as one of the safest cities in the UK.
They say it's a safe city, but it really is a safe city to live in.
I certainly feel a lot safer walking back in Sheffield than I do in other big cities.
It seems like it's a very good place to be because you can catch a train to Manchester, where you can fly out to places within the UK as well as within the rest of Europe.
There's a lot of nice cities around the area you can go visit. There's Manchester, York, Liverpool. Even London isn't that far away, for example, by train.
The transport system here is very good. We have coaches, we have trains that can take us to anywhere we want to go.
You can get north to Edinburgh and to Scotland within 3 hours, and over to Manchester and Manchester Airport and out of the country within about an hour and a half. So it's very centrally located, very convenient for both domestic and international travel.
Good bus services, good train services, and you can walk almost anywhere in Sheffield you need to get to, so it's a very convenient city in that way.
The museums in Sheffield are really good.
The new museum at Weston Park.
And those Millennium galleries.
I like the cathedral. It's really amazing and beautiful inside.
For the sports lovers, there's actually the Sheffield United and the Sheffield Wednesday stadiums.
Recently City Hall's just been renovated, so it's really fantastic out there. They've got 2 really nice fountains. It's quite a nice place to just sort of go, maybe grab some lunch.
There's botanical gardens, which is nice if you just like to relax in a green space.
I'd definitely say the winter gardens. They've sort of built this big garden inside and it's got a wishing well and everything. And then you walk out and you've got the Peace Gardens as well.
The Peace Gardens, I really like the Peace Gardens. I go there almost every Sunday.
The Sheffield Peace Gardens, where there's a really good, magnificent fountain.
There's fountains everywhere. It's just really nice to go. They've got grass so you can sit around.
Also a big fan of the theatres in Sheffield, the Crucible and the Lyceum, which put on some really fantastic things.
If you just walk around the city centre, you always find something to suit your taste.
Depends what you want to do, but I mean, there's Broomhill. There's lots of kind of traditional pubs around Broomhill which you can go to.
Bawan and the interval to just chill over a cup of coffee.
Bawan's a good place to meet everybody before you go on a night out.
There's a salsa society that does evenings like that.
Yeah, there's a pool place. It's got loads of pool tables there and everything. It's called the Common Room. It's near Victoria Hall.
I'm also very active in my church in Sheffield, so most times I spend my spare time, you know, doing things for church and things like that.
The union is basically for the students, by the students.
They have a careers advice centre, job shop, property with us.
You got the steer travel, cheap prices for students. You got a big cinema.
The university has cinema nights in the auditorium every week for just £1, which is really good, and they play really new movies.
I'd seen some Hindi movies with some friends who never understood Hindi movies, Bollywood movies, so that was a good experience.
There's so many computers around the union that you never have trouble finding one that's free.
They've got Coffee Revolution, which is a good place to chill out and to relax during the day.
There are 3 or 4 bars and restaurants and takeaways and Nats West Bank.
You never get bored in student union.
There's always something you can do. There's pub nights, quiz nights, movie nights.
And places to study, of course, you know, let's not forget about studying.
The Students' Union basically caters to almost anything that you're interested in.
I usually eat on campus. There are lots of different places, like in the Arts Tower there's the Plaza Cafe.
Well, Interval Cafe in the Union's a great place for lunch.
The Interval, that's nice if it's a sunny day, and you can have food in there, cheap food from bar on to go, that's all right as well if you just fancy a quick bite.
You can get everything. Yeah, I've been to Thai, I've been to Indian.
Very good Chinese and Indian restaurants and Japanese restaurants.
Spanish, Italian, I don't know, Arabic restaurants, everything here.
Like West Street again, it's got quite a lot of nice restaurants.
That whole street's full of restaurants, cheap and cheerful, really nice place to go out.
The supermarkets are really bristling with international foods. We have Chinese supermarkets, we have Polish restaurants. It's a really good place to be.
We have different clubs in the union every single night that can suit different tastes. So we have like a pop club, but then we have like an indie rock club.
There's loads of good gigs we go to. I was at the Rapture last weekend.
I went last Thursday to see a band at the Union, and next Friday I'm going to the Lead Mill to see Badly Drawn Boy.
So many things happening in Sheffield, in the Octagon Centre and also in the arena.
There's just loads of different places that you can go to, just depends what you like.
There is the city centre where you can find quite a lot of big brands that you find probably anywhere in other big cities.
Quite a lot of independent shops as well, especially on the Devonshire quarter.
And there's a strip called the Moor, which actually has a lot.
And then there's West Street, and just off there, near the town hall.
There's also a load of vintage shops on Division Street.
For me personally, it's the Meadow Hall that does the trick because I'm a shopaholic.
Sheffield's got just about everything you could possibly want, especially if you get the tram out to Meadow Hall, which has got about 200 shops under one roof, so fantastic way to spend all your money.
I go there all the time, not just to shop, because there's restaurants and cinemas in there as well.
Which is a very nice place if you want to go have dinner and then have a movie.
And also it's entertainment that you can go and play bowling and you can go to cinema.
It's just a short tram ride away, and it's a really good place to spend time and money.
I mainly go to Western Park. That's got free tennis courts and they're usually always available.
I go climbing quite a bit. They've got a good climbing wall down there.
I'd also really like to do snowboarding as well.
I sometimes play badminton or tennis and go for a swim.
I do rollerblading.
Any sport you're after, there's something going on somewhere.
I don't actually play sports because I'm not that great when it comes to team sport, but I'm a member of the gym and I like just trying out various different classes. There are loads of different classes you can try.
It's not very expensive, it's quite affordable for students. You can go there and you have swimming pools, football, basketball, every possible sport activity you can find it there.
It's really like technical. You get like this little key thing and you have to put it in all the machines. And at the end it like tells you what you've done and how much weight you've lifted that day and how many calories you've burned.
A lot of international students don't have ice rinks back home, so they always take the opportunity to go and learn how to ice skate, and yeah, they go there very often.
The university's got about 170 societies that range from everything to sports to arts to sort of creative things.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like. There's Give It a Go activities with the union where you can just try out loads of different things. Like I tried jewellery making last year, one of my friends tried archery.
Give bowling a try, or a martial art, or wine tasting even.
There are loads of language courses.
No commitment, you just go, pay a little bit of money and learn how to rock climb or horse ride or do French manicures. So that's a really fantastic way to find out about different things that maybe you didn't even know you'd ever like.